Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to everybody else who's new here. Today I'm going to use the Just the Way You Are Tonic Studios craft kit. I cannot remember what number this is. Let me check. Kit number 80. So what I did was I used the coordinating die for this. It's just a little circle die, this sort of half a lemon or lime or whatever it is die, the outline die, and the leaf and this little flower. And what I did was I coordinated it with the orange here, or what I would say is an orange, the half slice, the flower and the leaf. And then I also used this You're the Main Squeeze little sentiment, which has a coordinating die on here, so you can either die cut or use the stamped. So that's what I've done. I've pre-done that, and what I also did was I used just the colors of the cardstock that are in the kit for the various layers, so I'll show you that in a second. So I have my card base, which is 4 1/4 by 8 1/2 by 4 1/4, scored at 4 1/4, and this is the creamy colour cardstock that's in the kit. I also have a 1 1/4 by 4 inch strip of the same colour that I have just, if my camera will focus, scored just on a scoreboard with at 1/4 inch marks, both the length and the width. So it just gives us a bit of pattern, and I use the texture side because I like the texture. So that's a little strip there. For the main backdrop is the glitter cardstock that's in here, and this is a 4 by 4 piece, and it's, the glitter doesn't rub off, which I love, but it's a beautiful orange glittery colour. And then these are all the parts and pieces that we're going to use for the card, and I'll walk you through those in a second. So let's just start putting the card together. So for my 4 by 4 piece, I might just use some wet adhesive today, if I can find it. Oh, before I do that, I've got this is just an X-Cut, not my favourite brand, but I've had trouble with the dies in the past, but this is just a small, the small version, so I think it's about a 5mm corner rounder, but on this side there's like the ticket stub, I think that's what they call it. So I'm going to pop it in the other side, like so, in the corner, and then just pop that piece out, and it just creates this little stubby, ticket stub I think is what they call it. So just getting that in each corner, just for a little bit of something. Get those out of the way. So it just creates another little bit of interest. Just thought it was quite cute. And then I'm going to take some Nouveau. Oh, the whole thing's come off there. That's really good. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Anyway, so I'm going to use some Nouveau Deluxe adhesive, if it will work. No, something's gone wrong here. Is that the new one? Okay, something's happened with my glue. Let's just go to the old school. We'll go with tape then. So this tape is just a Journey Blooms. This is Spellbinders tape. I got it as a free gift on my birthday. So just going to pop the glittery panel straight down on here, somewhat centered, like so. Easy peasy. Then I'm going to do the same with this piece. get it stuck. About there. Straight-ish. And really I should have used wet adhesive underneath this because this is glitter cardstock, so I may have to redo that. Yeah, see, it's just going to peel off. So let me get some wet adhesive working. Let's try this one. Is this open? Let's just open this one up. Like so. Or like so at least. Right, so this is just a Simon Says Stamp craft tacky glue. And that's going to be much better. Be much better on the glitter. Just going to pop that on there for now. Right, so until that dries, and I get rid of these little pingy things. On these I'm going to use some foam. I think I want to use foam. Maybe not on these, but I think definitely on these two. So I've got some foam dots at least. You can use any kind you like. And what I want to do is get this guy on first, add some wet adhesive to the back of it. Have it about there. And this guy will sit like that. Gain some wet adhesive on the back there. These aren't kind of in the wrong place. That's where the wet adhesive helps, because it allows you a little bit more time to move things. Not a lot of time, but a bit more. So now they're more centered. That was bugging me. And then I've got a little flower, but I think I'm going to stick these in first. Let's just see, is this going to... Yeah, I think that'll work. One of my leaves in there. The other one out there. Oh, that's why that's... I've got my little leaves there. And then I think this one needs a little bit of a little bit of foam where it's going to be hanging, where it hangs off the edge here where there's no foam. I want it to lie flat, so I'm just going to add a bit of foam here. Like so. And then add my adhesive. Get that stuck down. Like so. So the last thing we have is the little sentiment, which I was kind of thinking could go maybe just there. I thought that would look quite cute, just as a very simple, basic kind of card. Sometimes these things don't need to be, you know, over the top. Simple is sometimes really good. And there's that cute little thing where you've got your focal image there, but then there's just this cool paper in the background. And I think I'm going to leave it there as a very simple card. So there you go. And this obviously for me would be going to my husband. But yeah. And don't forget, you can add extra embellishments and things like that. But I really wanted something really quick, simple, easy to do. And look, we're on about 11 minutes, 12 minutes. That's pretty quick for me. So I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. I hope you come back for some more videos. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye for now.